Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Dan here from Sports Cards UK, and in today's video we're opening up this ginormous box. So I paid £40 for whatever's in here, so let's open it up and see what we've got. Okay, so I paid £40 for all of this, and I'm going to show you what it is. So let's get it out of here first of all. Chuck the box away. And let's unwrap this baby. So, if you've seen one of my previous videos, you probably know what this is going to be. And there it is. Something that I'm very, very excited about. So, if you did come here for sports cards, I apologise. You can turn off now. I am going to still be doing plenty of sports cards. Don't worry, this is Sports Cards UK. However, I'm just mad on Harry Potter trading cards, and I genuinely think it's going to be the next best thing. Prices are high at the moment, don't get me wrong. But I just think they have so much growth, and I just think they have so much room. And not just because I've discovered them, but I just don't think the sports cards world have discovered Harry Potter yet. And I think when the sports cards world discovered Pokemon, or got into Pokemon, I think that was another catalyst as to why Pokemon got huge. Not just because of Logan Paul and plenty of other factors, but I do think TCGs are big anyway and will get bigger. And with something like Harry Potter, it's just such an iconic franchise. I think if sports cards people get into Harry Potter as well, in my opinion, I think there'll be a boom. And I think it's good to look at other different cards and sets and other bits and pieces when there's a dip. And sometimes you have to be first or you're last, as the saying goes. It might not work out, but if I get lumped with a load of Harry Potter cards, I'm a fan. I don't care. And I think they look great. So let's turn them over. Now, these aren't in the best condition. This is kind of more for the PC. I may end up collecting binders of these. Yes, I am a little bit nerdy. So I have just got pretty much a massive collection here of different cards. So you get lessons. We've got, I think this is probably from the Quidditch World Cup, or just the Quidditch set. We've got a Privet Drive. And what I like about these is I like all the old artwork. So this is artwork before the films. So you can see you've got Mr. and Mrs. Dursley. You've got Harry Potter in the corner there. So we've got each of these different cards, and you've got the number 2 at the top. And I think that's on how many turns or how much of a power play card that is. I'm not really completely interested in understanding the game. I may look into it a bit more, but I do know which cards do have some value, so we can just skip through these base cards. I'm pretty sure all of these are base cards and aren't rares. The rares should have a little star in the bottom corner of the card here, a bit like Pokemon. They are Wizards of the Coast, of course, so they will be the same, roughly sort of the same idea in terms of how the game works and symbols and other bits and pieces. There's a nice one there, Harry the Seeker, which I think is from the Quidditch. I'm pretty sure it's from the Quidditch set. So we can keep going through these. And then we should, within here, which is where the value comes in, we should have some hollows. Maybe not in this one, but it might be in the next one. So that's a bunch of base cards. Now I paid 40 quid, and for all of the hollows that I got good value from these, including the base cards. If I can make a base set out of these base cards, I'd be pretty happy. So I have to kind of do some research and work out which sets these particular cards have come from. So here we go. So this is the money here. And these are actually in very, very good condition. And it's very difficult for these to be in good condition because this is a game. This is a trading card game. Some of these were played with. And with black borders, it's very, very difficult and very, very difficult to keep these in good condition. but also very, very easy to scratch them. So this is a holographic card of Nearly Headless Nick. I'm going to try and hold it up to the camera so you can see how cool this is. Now obviously the whole thing is hollow foil, so they're very, very easy to scratch. So that's our first, and they're very difficult to grade. So if you can get these in good grades, then great. So then we've got the famous Harry Potter. Actually, I shouldn't say the famous Harry Potter because that is another card, but you've got Harry Potter. Now this is a decent card, very decent card. This will get you in good condition, maybe even a PSA. If in a PSA 10, that's going to fetch quite a lot of value. Hannah Abbott, this is a really common hollow. You could probably find this on eBay for a couple of quid, £5 maybe. Ron Weasley was slightly a more difficult one to get hold of. He wasn't included in any of the starter sets, same as Harry. So this one's quite a good one to go for. Ron's kind of a bit underrated in terms of the set. Hermione was available in a lot of the starter sets, so she's a very, very common card. But yeah, we've got that. Now we've got this hollow of Gringotts Cartwright. You can see, look at the hollows on these. These are fantastic looking cards. We've got a Draco Malfoy foil. So it's not a hollow, it's just a foil. So you can also get the foil cards as well. Draco Malfoy hollow, I believe, is also a fairly common card that you can get from the starter sets. We've got a Hermione Granger foil. A Invisibility Cloak, which is a hollow, and it's 13, so it's one of the highest cards in the set. So in the game, I think this is actually a really good card to have. We've got a Ravenclaw match hollow from the Quidditch set. A Dragon's Escape, again another hollow. A Human Chess Game, another adventure card. Very, very nice, obviously from the Philosopher's Stone. So a card that probably will have some value in the future. It's got all three of the protagonists on it. And then you've got another Invisibility Cloak. And then I think we're just going to go through more base cards, I believe. And there isn't any promos. So there are actually promos. That's quite a cool one, Phoenix Feather one. There are some promos within Harry Potter as well. That you can look for. There's Japanese promos, similar to what you would see with Pokemon. But for all of this, I think that's a very, very good value. To get all of this for £40, I've seen some of the Harry Potters have gone for about £60 just on their own. Ron you can pick up for maybe £10. Same with maybe Hermione Granger, might be £5. And then you've got all of these hollows with it. You've got Invisibility Cloaks, you've got a Draco and a Hermione, we've got the three protagonists, we've got the Human Chess Game, and then loads of base cards, which hopefully I can build up and make a base set of where these cards come from. So that for me is going to be a bit of fun. Probably during the Euros, I'm going to do some investigation into where the cards come from, and maybe look for each of the cards within the set, get a couple of binders and build them up. And that purely is just for a PC. I'm a bit of a nerd. I've been a Harry Potter fan for a while. So these are the sorts of things that interest me. But with that Harry Potter foil card specifically, I really don't think that you can go wrong there. What you're looking at is basically a full hollow foil Harry Potter rookie card from 2001, an image of Harry Potter before any of the films come out. There's going to be a massive, massive game called Harry Potter Legacy that's going to come out, which I think is going to bring a lot of people into the sort of Harry Potter world or universe. There's still plenty of Fantastic Beasts to come. So I think it's a franchise that a lot of people can buy into. And I think for people that are looking to invest, I think that particular Harry Potter card is probably going to be the one that people look for or gravitate towards and want to get graded. So if you did enjoy this video, if you do like the Harry Potter investing and you want to see more, do drop me a message down in the comments. I'd be happy to read any opinions that you do have. If you don't like Harry Potter, do let me know. If you think I'm wrong about this, by all means, do let me know. Everyone's got an opinion, and that's absolutely fine. We can have a chat about it. So without further ado, that is going to draw close to the video. If you did like it, obviously please do drop a big like of the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you on the next investing video. Thanks very much.